Hey guys, I'll try to put all the information I know I have about the BFF, the black fig flies. I have 35 plus varieties of figs, and I'm trying my best to save as many as I can, because I will lose almost half of the crops or more this year, this season. This is the first year I have this issue, and I searched and I see that they're still working on finding a way to control this nasty bug. Okay, these are the two measures I tried. I'm trying organza bags to cover and bag all the figs you see, from a small size. Once they have a neck, then you cover, you bag it, and you pull the strings, the drawstrings, tightly around the neck. This is a fig that's been injected already with egg infected, and it fell after I bagged. So basically, you try to bag them. You don't know if it's infested with an egg, injected with an egg or not, because the exit hole doesn't show until it's too late. These are two exit holes, actually three. So you have here 1, 2, 3 exit holes, and you have here, I'll show you the pupa, how they look like. Here are the pupa. These are dark brown or black, smaller than a grain of rice. So what happens is the adult inject its eggs into the ostules, while the fig is unripe and small and medium size. They have injector that they put, like the stinger of the bee. They put the injector inside here and they inject multiple eggs, and then the worms hatch and they start eating, and then the fig aborts and it becomes spongy to the pressure, and then loosely connected at the neck. So these are two tests to find if the fig is bad, is injected already, is infested or not. But unfortunately, you don't feel this thing until it's too late. It's already injected or infested. So basically, you press, if it's still hard, meaning there's no activity inside, and you bend it like or twist it. Not twist, bend it. It separates and it drops, it falls. If it's loose because of abortion, it's aborted because of the active worm inside, larva. So basically, after the exit, here's one that looks, here we go. There's a pupa that came out already, exited, and here, of course, it's spongy, very soft, and you pull and it drops. Here we go, bending test and pressure test, and it drops. Usually, when there's no bag, it drops, and the pupa drops to the ground. And after a few days, it emerges as an adult to start the cycle again, and injects the the intact, fresh, unripe figs through the ostules and start the cycle again. Each adult produces 5 to 6 generations per season, per year, and this is enough to decimate all your fig crops. Unfortunately, the only way I could find, or I'm trying now, is to bag all the figs once they emerge, starting from this stage. Once they have a neck like this, then you bag them, and you pull the drawstrings tight around the neck. This is if you want to enjoy any ripe figs before you lose all of them. So what I did here is I bagged these. Then I don't have enough organza bags anymore, so I placed the order, and it takes days to deliver, and every hour, every day counts. By the time I receive the new orders, I will lose multiple figs, many figs also. Hopefully I bagged enough this season and I will save as many as I can. So basically another, okay, this one I don't think it has an activity inside here. You feel it hard to the bending, hard to the touch and pressure, so no issues. And then you keep testing, This is in case you don't have the organza bags yet. And then once you feel it's spongy or it falls, you collect all those infected figs before the pupa hatches or emerges, and you put them in a bag, plastic bag, and you put them in a freezer. You don't throw them in the trash, because they will emerge, they will hatch and emerge and come back to you, or come back to the neighbors. So basically what you do, or what I did is I put them in a plastic bag and I put them in the freezer for 2-3 days, and then I discard them after they're frozen and dead. This is the best I could do. And another thing is the McPhail trap. This is the McPhail trap, and I'm using Tortula yeast lures, and I add some sugar and water at the bottom part or at the top part. Here's the trap. The bottom part, water with lure and sugar. Here's the top basket part. I put 1 pellet of the bait of the lure, and I close. Then I hang to the tree. So basically you have to hang 1 or 2 in each tree, depending on the size and the distance, of course. I try to cover everything in this video, and so basically hopefully this will help other fig lovers and growers. If you have any questions, of course you can send me your questions, or it's up to you. If you want to click like, that's fine, that's nice from you, or send me a question, or share, or both.